watching my videos, don't forget to pop it on your Instagram story and tag me so I can A, repost it. Hi! You're whinnying at me. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today's video is very much a spend the day with me, productive day in the life kind of style video. It's currently 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm about to head to the yard. I've got my little outfit on. I've actually had a really lovely morning this morning. I've had a very slow morning as opposed to one of my chocker mornings where I'm like, get everything done before 9 o'clock, work out, etc. I haven't actually done that this morning because I went to the gym yesterday for a spin class and I'm a little bit achy this morning. So I prepared myself a really lovely breakfast. I sat there and had cuddles with my dogs while I enjoyed my breakfast. Also, I spent a good 10 minutes in the bathroom doing my skincare. As we all know, I'm a huge skincare girly. The weather today is actually beautiful, which is a complete shock. Bearing in mind we're now a week away until the 1st of May. I can't believe it was 2 degrees this morning. However, this morning the weather is really lovely. No rain. I think we will do rain for the next few days after today, so I'm really going to enjoy it and go to the yard and ride this. But I do have an update, which I should have really updated you at the time of it happening, but with life just being so busy and, you know, weather being so awful and trying to kind of negotiate work around the weather as a lot of my time is, as a lot of my work is related to the outdoors, it's just ended up being pushed back a little bit to the point that I kind of almost forgot about it. I keep being reminded via comments and messages on Instagram and YouTube asking where is Darcy. If you're not new here, you would have known that we bought Darcy in, I think, September or October of last year. For any snoring noises, my dog is on my lap and she snores while she's awake. So yeah, as I was saying, we bought her in the autumn of last year and the main purpose for her was to be a wife to Ringo because we've always wanted a Ringo baby. If you are new here, Ringo is my beautiful well-sectioned sea stallion and he is just the most lovable pony in the world. He's so cute, he's got the most amazing character, and it would be a real shame to waste him as a dad, you know, to produce something else for the future. However, I think because he is 16 and he's in such a fit and healthy shape, I don't want to blow his brains because he's never had a wife before, and B, I really don't want him getting injured in the process. If anything was to happen to him, oh my goodness, it would absolutely break my heart, for the sake of being greedy and needing, you know, a Ringo double, if that makes sense. So anyway, that was the main purpose of buying Darcy. Then when I saw Darcy in the flesh, we bought her on the phone while we were in Bali. She was just absolutely beautiful and just seemed to be the sweetest, calmest, cutest girl ever. And not knowing her history, but knowing that she was once upon a time ridden and stopped for a reason that was unknown, I decided to move her to my livery yard at Blackwater Equestrian and re-back her / re-break her for a ridden career. Now that didn't work out for me as such. She was much more of a sensitive ride than what I enjoy. Don't get me wrong, in the past I've ridden all sorts of horses and all sorts of personalities and characters, but I'm a lot older now and I'm now obviously an adult where I can choose what I ride and what I don't ride, if that makes sense. Obviously when I was younger, I just got on with anything and I was a lot more brave when I was younger. And now as an adult, when, you know, I'm paying my own livery fees and I'm paying for my own horse's keep, I definitely have the right to decide who, what, where and when. And one thing I won't ever do is apologise for doing what was right for me. So we then moved her back to my mum's. I think she was at Blackwater for about 3 months, I think. However, it gave her a second career. She wasn't, obviously we bought her as a broodmare and she'd been sold as a broodmare previously. So with being rebroken professionally and going really well, it gave her a second option in life. And I'm forever, what's the word? And I'm really proud of myself that I gave her that second opportunity, because she actually really enjoyed being ridden. I think as well, being 13.2, I know Ringo's 13.2, but he's really big and chunky and he really takes my leg and he actually doesn't feel like you're riding a pony at all. He feels like you're riding a horse. I'm personally 5'8.5", so I'm quite a tall girl, and I think when she was 13.2, and even though she wasn't in any way slight or, you know, and even though she had an amazing amount of bone and was beautiful conformationally, I think when she was a normal 13.2, I felt, even though I didn't look like I was swamping her, I felt like I was, and I feel like the feeling of not having much underneath you, and I felt like I was towering above her a little bit. I don't know, it felt a little bit unsteady for me. She went back to my mum's to live in the field with hopes in the spring to pop her into foal with Ringo. As equestrians living in England, we have had the worst winter ever. It has been disgusting. It is still, it's nearly May and we still have probably seen about 4 days of spring. It's been atrocious, and my poor mum has recently had a hip operation. She's been needing a hip replacement for a very long time, and obviously she's got little Holly, but Holly is 11, Han's 11 too, you know, she's teeny tiny and very easy. Not that Darcy was never not easy, but she's a lot bigger horse, she eats a lot more, you know, it's a bigger horse within all the mud, and there is so much mud, and my poor mum just ended up not being able to cope looking after two horses with a freshly done hip. Is that the way that sentence does that sentence make sense? And so with that in mind, my mum made the decision to sell Darcy. She has got the most loveliest home with a friend of ours, and she is going to be absolutely fine. I've obviously now got the opportunity to continue her riding career or pop her into foal, and at least now they have a choice. Also as well, just to add, if you're wondering why I couldn't have helped my mum, obviously I could, just not 7 days of the week. So I struggled to go and see my own horses 7 days a week because I live 25 minutes from my livery yard in this direction and 25 minutes from my mum in this direction, having a business, a full-time, you know, running a business / full-time job and being as busy as I am, plus this winter with fuel prices, going here, there and everywhere all day, I would have just had absolutely no time in the day whatsoever. It wasn't fair on my mum especially. So yeah, everything has worked out for the best with Darcy, but I did feel like I needed to update you. I have got another update. I'll spill the beans slightly in this video, but I will do another video where I talk more about it. Little Holly is currently with a husband, but I'm not saying any more. And so on that note, guys, I'm going to get my boots on, I'm going to get a little cap on because sun protection, we finally have some sunshine, and I'm going to head to the yard to ride. I wanted to be at the yard before 9 o'clock this morning. We'll see how that works out. I need to fill up my water bottle and take a coffee with me, but I will see you at the yard. As I'm filming this, it is still unreleased. As you're watching it, it has been released. So it is from my amazing sponsors at Charles Owen, and this is so new and so unreleased that I have no information on this. I don't know what it's called, I don't know the price point. All I know is that it's absolutely gorgeous. It was a complete surprise delivery as well, actually. When the postman knocked at the door, I didn't know what was inside. And least of all, I was expecting a new riding hat. This is stunning. Gloss black, rose gold, sparkles. Honestly, you couldn't get more me in a riding hat. So I'm going to leave all the information to this in the description box down below. Thank you so much, Charles Owen. You're the best sponsors ever. If you're in the market for a new hat, this is a brand new design from Charles Owen as well. And it is stunning. Oh guys, I'm so rubbish. Now you all wanted a vlog. I've seen all the comments. Everyone's saying I really like the new aesthetic style, but we want some vloggy vlogs too. I'm now actually going to be taking you over a couple of days in this vlog. I just feel Blah. It's a day in between the last clips. Now, the last time you saw me, I was obviously giving Trudy a really good groom. I went to go and get Ringo and start his day, and I completely forgot that on Tuesday mornings, my fault entirely. I think I got swept up with the lovely weather outside. It is now disgusting again. Well, not disgusting, it's not raining yet. It is due to rain this afternoon, but it's just very windy, very grey, very cold. It's May in a few days' time. What is going on? But I completely forgot that the yard has the amazing RDA on Tuesday mornings every week. When I was about to get Ringo, they were just starting, so they were going to be a few hours. I came home and thought I'd go up tomorrow, which would have been yesterday. Disgusting weather again, and I actually ended up being really busy with work, and I had to help my boyfriend with a couple of things as well, so time yesterday was just not the one. And then today I was like, I'm going to get up early, I'm going to go to the yard, and the weather, and also I'm just feeling like, ooh, so I feel like I'm going on holiday in 4 or 5 days. This is completely first world problems as well, and I know I'm in a very, very lucky position where my horses are on full livery, so I can feel like this today and not have to go and ride. I understand, but I have loads of stuff to film, and all the while I have things to film and take content of and take photos in, and I do want, and there's another vlog that I need to film before I go away. I feel like I should get all of that done today when it's going to be raining in the next hour or so. Have just a morning, it's really early this morning, hence why I'm still in my pyjamas, but just have a morning where I scrub all my body, like I have the shower, I wash my hair, I do my hair nicely. I feel like because the weather's like greasy weather, I feel really greasy, does that make sense? It's going to be more of like a lifestyle-y type day taking you through. There's not going to be much of today because tomorrow we're going back up to the yard to ride, and we are because the sun looks like it's shining, and regardless of the weather, I'm going up tomorrow. Get this girl looking and feeling a bit better. Welcome to my bathroom. You guys have seen me do my skincare a million times now. I'm going to leave some videos linked if you want to go and see my skincare. I'm not going to take you through that today because it's more of a vloggy vlog as opposed to like an aesthetic style vlog. Even though there's going to be some aesthetic style elements because I've been really enjoying doing that, but I feel like I need to do a little bit of both and some that are in between. So this video is definitely going to be one that's in between. Let me know how you find this style because I appreciate you guys so much. I listen to you guys so much, and I understand that some people like one thing, some people like the other thing, and before I started doing like the shorter aesthetic style videos, people were saying, oh, I wish you did some shorter videos. Now everyone's saying we miss the longer videos. So I'm kind of like a little bit like, okay, well we'll try a little bit of everything. Because this is very chatty, isn't it? So let me show you what I'm doing, and I'll do it as I'm talking. So this is the Beauty Pie Fruit Zyme face mask. It's an AHA resurfacing 5-minute facial. On days that I'm greasy and I feel like, ugh, I use this. And it's very, very good. And I know I've spoken about Beauty Pie a lot in the past, but I love them, and it's not an ad. I really wish it was an ad, but I pay £10 a month and I get about 80% off all the products. And I just try new things every month. I top up on things that I'm running out of, that I've been loving. And what was I going to say to you at the start? So, I feel like I'm 25, so I am getting on a little bit. But I feel like most of the equestrian content on the market is definitely, when I say content, I mean YouTube videos, more specifically, not, and this is being very generic and very stereotypical. This is not every single person on YouTube, this is not every single video on YouTube. This is on the whole, and I've definitely become victim to it. Victim to it, would that be the word? Or responsible, partly responsible for this? I'm not sure what the word is I'm trying to say. But I feel like it's directed a lot to a much younger audience. If you're putting yourself on the internet in the equestrian field, it's different when you're kind of stepping into lifestyle and fashion, and that's why I am a little bit more now. But because I do feel like the second you step into the equestrian field, you are automatically having to be a role model and responsible for a much younger audience. I love that, and I actually feel like I am, this is without blowing my own trumpet, I feel like I am quite a good role model. I feel like, obviously with equestrian, we all started, the majority of us all started at a young age, and we all looked up to the people that were, you know, professional riders or whatever, and obviously we didn't have influencers back in my day, but you know, back in, when I was younger, my star when I was younger was Ellen Whittaker. I loved Ellen Whittaker. I was never into jumping, never into show jumping, but she was the it girl of the moment when I was younger, and we all used to queue up and wait to meet her at Horse of the Year show. And so she was a role model to myself and many other people, I'm sure, that are around my age that were equestrians. So then what I'm trying to say on the back end of that, I've already gone on a massive tangent, is I feel like the majority of the YouTube equestrian content is directed and for the younger audience, which completely fine, but I am now 25 and there is only so many like fun videos I can do, and I felt myself thinking, I'm not 15 anymore. Being older as well, I'm marketing older products, not as in, you know, with clothing and things like that. for a marketing perspective, I feel like I need my age percentage up by stepping into more of like a lifestyle and beauty kind of sector on my channel and on my Instagram as well, while still keeping my content really authentic to me, because even though I am 25, I do still feel about 15. I feel like I don't want to be making videos specifically for a younger audience just to bring in views. Does that make sense? I feel like I now need to start being really authentic to myself now and producing content that I like to watch myself and get inspired from. Does this make sense? So I'm now going to wash my hair, have the shower where I'm literally going to scrub everything off, including this face mask, and I will see you guys probably back when I'm in my robe and my hair is wet. I'm back. I'm out the shower and I feel so much better. And apologies for any background noise, I currently have the tumble dry going on with my bed sheets in. Also, as I'm currently just popping products through my hair prior to drying it, I didn't summarise what I was saying earlier, and that is that I want to be authentic to myself and my age group, and that doesn't mean that the younger audience isn't going to enjoy what I'm posting, because I'm never going to be somebody who's posting inappropriate content. I'm never going to swear on my channel because I don't swear in real life, and what I am on YouTube is how I am in real life. But I feel like I've been trying to what's the word? I suppose fit in, which the fit in is kind of creating content aimed at a younger audience. But yes, you've still got to be appealing, but I've been doing a lot of research and I've been watching a lot of other people's videos to see what the equestrian content was lacking, and also to see how I can involve other areas of my life, lifestyle, beauty, etc. into it and still be authentic and original. Every time I was watching a video, as a 25-year-old, I was like, it's an amazing video, I'm really enjoying the video, but I'm not getting anything out of it myself. Like, I'm just enjoying the video. I'm not feeling inspired, I'm not feeling motivated, because I'm not from that age group. And I felt like there was nothing adult-wise that appealed to me in an equestrian way. And being a lover of watching equestrian videos and lifestyle, beauty, etc., I'm trying to be one of the first people. I don't know if I'm completely the first, I haven't looked at every single video on YouTube, but I want to be somebody that incorporates everything in and makes everybody happy. And yes, I shouldn't be like worrying about making people happy, but it's my job to make people happy. Does that make sense? So I value everybody's opinions as well, and I think that is something that I can't stress enough. Anything that you want to see from me, let me know and I will try my best. So, okay, you guys wanted shorter videos, I've done a few shorter videos, and now I've got another half of the audience saying they want longer ones again. So if I can do a few 20-minute ones, if I can fit aesthetic into vlog style as well and do like a bit of a mix of everything and do the occasional shorter and longer one, then again, that's hopefully satisfying everybody's needs, because everybody does have different needs on YouTube. You know, everybody has, there's some days when I want something more chilled, there's some days when I want something a bit more inspiring, more motivating, and there's sometimes when I want something a bit more chaotic that actually makes me not sit on my phone and scroll while it's on the TV and actually sit there and really engage in a video. After, again, another very long tangent and a good old chit chat, that is, I think, what I was trying to say earlier, is I don't just want to appeal to a younger audience, I want to grow my audience and have people follow me that appreciate authentic and original content, not just equestrian. Does that make sense? I'm going to stop now, I'm going to actually dry my hair and leave you on a little tiny time lapse, because I don't want to bore you all with me air wrapping my hair, but a little bit of music is coming and a bit of a time lapse is coming. Dry. I'm going to say we're about 85, 90, so it's the perfect time to air wrap. I'm just looking in the mirror now and I can't believe I never like dye my eyebrows enough. The difference it makes. I'm going to leave it linked to my Amazon. I use this one, I think it's like £4 or £5. Probably had this for about a year and a half, but I don't do it regularly enough. I think the last time I dyed my eyebrows was before I went to Bali in October, and at the time I thought, oh, it makes me feel so good. It really does. Like, I haven't touched my eyebrows, I don't need to fill them. The difference it makes for a £5, and actually on the box it says it's up to 12 applications, and this says it lasts up to 6 weeks. Okay, well, Well, I look like a bit of a crazy person, and the reality is they probably won't hold very long because I have very naturally straight and soft hair, which I know I'm very lucky to have in one sense, but in terms of wanting curls of volume to hold, I do lack in that department. But anyway, in the time that it's taken me, which is about 10 minutes, I think it's going to just make a big difference to the way I feel today. And you never know, it may last. If I can find a Dyson Airwrap routine that actually lasts. And the problem is with riding horses and stuff is, again, volume is just never going to happen all the while I have hat hair. But yeah, this is the finished look. So I'm going to go and do some washing, do some admin, get on with my emails. I need to take the dogs for a walk. My parcel is arriving the next hour and a half, so I've got an hour and a half of like a window to sort things out. Pop some mascara and some bronzer on, as I'm not going to go too heavy with the face today because I've just done a really nice face mask. And I'm going to film, and I'm actually filming a different video today as well. So I've got some reels to film for Ariat, and so yeah, I'll see you soon. I completely missed that squirrel. Maggie is obsessed with squirrels, but oh, she's seen it now. There it is. Oh, it's actually coming down quite close. Okay. It's Maggie v squirrel, but the squirrel is all the way up there now. Oh, it's so cute. Maggie, you haven't got a chance. It's not even in that tree anymore, darling. Honestly. You're about 10 minutes too slow. You went running in the opposite direction to the squirrel, darling. You did. It's not up there anymore. It's probably... The parcels have just arrived that I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for one more later, which I'll show you guys a little bit later. But I thought I'd just show you what has arrived through the door. So number one is this huge box from Teddy Blake. And Teddy Blake have very kindly sponsored this section of the video. Now, of course, though, my reviews and my opinions of what's inside this box are going to be 100% honest, as we know. And if I don't like the bag, this section isn't going in. So inside the box is a dust bag. And inside the dust bag is a handbag. Now, you might be thinking, Scarlett, do you really need any more handbags? What does this bag remind you of, by the way? Like, what is the style that this reminds you of? The quality, the smell of the leather. I love new leather smell. So as I said, the bag is from Teddy Blake, and I, at the moment, as I'm sure loads of other people are, completely obsessed with Sophia Richie. And this is just giving that old money, timeless, classic, classy vibe. These come in loads of sizes, loads of colours. I went for the burgundy colour, which I'm pretty sure on the website they call Bordeaux. And as always, I will leave all information linked in the description box. But let's open the bag up. Like a little twisty system going on. It's the buckle, much like another bag that we all know. It lifts up the same as that said bag. So I'm going to take the stuffing out. It also comes with a long body strap too. There is a lot of room in this bag. I am completely obsessed. Now, my first initial thoughts was burgundy is much more of an autumn-winter kind of colour. However, burgundy goes so beautifully with white, and I can see myself wearing this with so many beautiful white summer dresses this summer. Honestly, this is one of those bags where it's a bag for life. Not the bag for life you buy in Tesco, but just a bag that is just forever in style because of its timelessness and the quality. If you can feel the leather, it is just pure perfection. So I want to just say a massive thank you to Teddy Blake for working with me and sending me this beautiful handbag. And next up for my equestrian girls and boys, Ariat. Now, I actually did receive a lot of product from Ariat the other day, but I have already unboxed that and got that ready. Much like the bag for life we just saw, these are going to be shoes for life. Inside one box, we are welcomed by another box. These are the Harpers. They do actually come, and these actually do come with an insulated option as well if you're looking for something for next autumn winter. Now this is like your versatile boot above and beyond. You could probably ride in these, I'm assuming. Walking, mucking out, yard duties, hiking. Also, all the reviews were like, these are the comfiest boots ever. I have gone for a size 5. Or did I go up a size? Maybe I went for a 5.5, I can't remember. These are absolutely stunning. I'm actually going to pop on a clip here now because that's what the reel is that I'm making earlier, is a badminton outfit, because I am going to badminton with Ariat on the 8th of May. It's the only day I can go because I'm on holiday up until the 7th. So I'm getting back from Heathrow really late in the evening and then heading up to badminton first thing on Monday, so I will be tired. If you see me walking around with eye bags, don't judge. But, oh my goodness me, I will let you know how my feet get on as I am filming badminton, vlogging badminton, sorry. But how blooming stunning are these. They feel really, really sturdy. Okay, so that's like part 1 of the unboxing. I do have another parcel that I'm waiting for a little bit later. Now time for me to go and film another video, so I will check in with you guys a little bit later. I'm currently feeling very smug that I didn't go to the yard today because the heavens have opened. It is tipping it down. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon. I have got so much work done today. I've done my reels, I've filmed a whole other YouTube video which is coming very soon. One of those ones that, I mean, it's really hurt my back, to be fair. It's one of those that just takes a long time. I feel a bit flat after that one, so I'm going to go and have a coffee. I've got loads of boxes to pop out for the rubbish bin day tomorrow. So I've just done a really quick unboxing for TikTok/Instagram Reels. So, as opposed to unboxing, I will show you really quickly, skim you through what I've got. They have come in none other than the blue box delivery. If you've ever had a blue box delivery, you will know just how special they really are. Wow. Okay, so I have now got my first ever pair of Explorers. I've had the Reginas for years and years, and I've actually got the, I think it's called the Outdoor or the Winter Regina as well. But the Explorers were forever out of stock up until recently when they're now back in stock, and they have a whole new design too. This is the Quilted Explorer from the Quilted collection, and they actually do have a mini Windsor to match this as well. This is the perfect outdoor boot. So these are actually for a country shoot that I have coming up. So the whole, so all of these three items are to go together, but obviously they're going to go with loads of different things as well. And next up we have this handbag. I'm obsessed with this. I can't actually quite remember what it's called, but it's a little clutch bag, but with a strap if you want the strap, otherwise the strap can come off if you don't want it. I literally think this is so cool, and you can fit so much in here. Are you ready? Because there's a little magnet clasp. This is your storage. So the top of the bag here has the zip, and you can get so much in here. I also just think it's got like a really nice like cowgirl chill vibe to it. Just like a swing over the shoulder and crack on with your day type of vibe to it. And obviously, as you may have seen a second ago, there's also an interior inside pocket here as well, which again, fully zipped, fully secured. Signature tassel, Fairfax Favor as well. This, so lovely. This coat, oh my god. A moment for the coat. This, again, just has that classy, timeless, throw on and go kind of vibe. Like cool, chic, western edge, you know, this going to events this summer, like equestrian events, country events. Oh my goodness me, this whole fit, insane. The navy with tan, I love navy with tan. It's warm, but the quality of this is incredible. This is going to last me for donkeys. Like, this is going to last me a lifetime. I'm honestly obsessed with this. White jeans, blue jeans, black jeans even, tan accessories, navy accessories, I don't know, pink accessories, whichever, whatever. I'm obsessed with this. So I will leave everything linked in the description box down below in case anybody's wanting to browse Fairfax Favor, have a closer look at things I've been sent. I'm not sure how much I'm going to vlog today. I'm obviously vlogging at the yard tomorrow, so I don't want this video to be too long. But if I see you later, I do, and if I see you tomorrow, I will see you guys tomorrow. The sun is shining. I repeat, the sun is shining. Hello everybody. It is now the next day. The sun has just come out. It has been the most grim morning. It's been so dark, and I've honestly been looking out the window just thinking once again, oh. But I'm glad I timed my day right. I did some work this morning, did some editing, painted my nails ready for my holiday, because that was a job I just knew I wasn't going to get time for this weekend. So it's Friday today and I fly on Monday. We've got a jam-packed weekend and I haven't even started to pack yet. So this might be my last day at the yard, I'm not sure yet, but we will see. And the perfect weather. The sun has literally come up just as I was getting ready to hop in my car and drive. Darcy at arrival, and the sun is out. I mean, it's not completely blue skies, but my goodness me, I will take this. I feel like it's been just forever since we've seen any form of blue sky. Also, I think I might give him a main wash because he hasn't had a main wash all winter, so there's probably going to be like a lot of dirt, which again might make him more itchy, just because it's been so bloomin' cold. So I think I'll give him a little ride and then an actual proper bath. And just here's a Julie having a little munch. Hi. I heard you had free legs this morning because you had your legs stuck in your rug and you were just chilling. Yeah, you didn't care that you had free legs. You're still grazing in the field. Hi. Yeah. Little princess pony. Okay, Dingo's turn because I've spent loads of time with you this week and not enough time. Okay, it's got to be equal. So you are a princess and I do love you. Okay, so it's Dingo's turn. I'm going to go grab him from the field, and oh my god, the difference. I think it's about 17 degrees in the difference. It's a long sleeve base here, no coat, no gilet, and my temperature is just perfect. I mean, was this too much? Oh, here we go, the sun. Was this ever too much to ask for? I don't know. Honestly, in a month's time I'm going to be saying it's too hot, I need some cloudy days and blah blah blah, but right now I actually don't think I ever want to see another cloud, like ever. This is just amazing. Can we see him? Hi! You whinnying at me? Hi! Yeah! What are you doing, Dingo? Oh, what are you doing? Having a good day? Chilling away? I'm gonna have a bath today. You're not going to enjoy that very much. Not really. Too beautiful. Come on, to the gate. Follow me down. Yeah. Big boy. Big man. Tell everybody what it was. Oh, come on. Yeah, you sexy boy. You're going to tell everybody that you're the sexiest on the yard. You do. Oh yeah, all the big head shakes. Oh yeah. I know you're going to time after all that. After all the sass, no break. Oh, can't undo a gate one-handed. What has life come to? Okay, darling. Right, let's go. Can you see us? I don't think so. The camera doesn't look. Okay, just click in. You're not new here. This is not Ringo Darcy. That's not the roof. It's not the roof. We're in spring, and obviously we've actually got sunshine today, so it might be more sprightly today. It might not be. It may be next. Maybe Dodo again, but we never know with Dingo. Eat our rope. And we go through ropes. These Lumia ones are actually the only ones that last. This one's 2 years. 2 years, yeah, it's been 2 years since Ryoka, hasn't it? Whereas there are other brands that last 2 days, 3 days. Oh, beep beep. You could say, or you could tell him off chewing his rope, but you know, it's little things in life. It's life pleasures. It's just something he enjoys. We like telling him to stop eating chocolate. Like, I know it's not good, and it's not a good habit. Oh, my eyes are watering. But it's something I enjoy. So it is something I will continue to do. I wouldn't tell anyone telling me off to eat chocolate. And it's not every stride. Oh, my eye is really watering right now. Okay, so I've just used that TikTok viral grooming thing on him. And bearing in mind he was clipped, it still brings so much fluff out. But anyway, because I'm going to bath him, I'm not going to give him as good of a groom as what he needs. So you are going to have to bear with a scruffy looking dingo for the meantime. But I just think a good old bath. He's not going to enjoy it too much, but it's going to make him feel better at the end of it, I reckon. What do you think, Dings? Also, everybody, we've got a hay steamer coming as well, which I think is going to really help with this cough. We've been so very lucky to be working with Haygain. It's not arrived yet, so this isn't like a sponsored bit here, but I will let you know my honest opinion on how I find it, how it helps with his like breathing and dust allergies, etc, etc. But he's a very lucky boy. Yeah, 100%. Once I bring them as well for winter.
Lost and no one's there, and you wonder who even cares. Oh, come back to your breath, don't drift away from me. I will come down to remind you of before. We can fly away from here. We can stay close, my dear. Swept up and away from all our fears. How are we supposed to know on our own? Together we can go slow. Why don't you leave it all to me? I know how hard it all can be. I'm here to hold your hand through this. Whoa, I'll be beside you all alone. My love for you is so strong. We're right where we belong.
You don't get anyone loose. Okay, everybody, we are off to ride now, and I will see you probably from above Ringo's neck in a second. I don't think so far he realises he's loose, but... Are you going to attempt to walk to me, or do you think you're still tied up? You do? you doing? What's the lip doing? Up anymore? No, we just realised. You good boy. Let's go riding then. Yeah, let's go riding. Up downs. Okay, we're on board. We just had a little sweetie. I'm just waiting for that to be digested and munched down. Oh, so lovely today. Just feel, you're not having another one. Oh, come on. If I'm gonna have this face, you're not having a sweetie ever again. You're a little Wurzel Gummidge with his hair today. We're gonna give you a bit of a pamper in a minute. Like, I want another sweetie or I'm not doing nothing. Come on. So yeah, it just feels glorious being able to ride in the beautiful sunshine. Summer's coming because I have that like whole spring hat hair. Summer, spring, hot, sweaty, minging. Hi. He's actually a really good boy, to be fair. We had like 2 coughs at the beginning, but nothing after that. And we had like a mixture of I need leg on and a mixture of you don't need no leg. Hey, good boy. The thing is, we're a bit unfit, both of us, and not at our top game. The weather and because of coughing and all that jazz. But I'm going to put you on a time lapse now because I'm going to give him a good pamper and bath. This is on.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together. Moonlight and fire, dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together.
Left you for 2 minutes. Huh? I left you for 2 minutes. Yes, I did. How are you doing? One day is done. He's all smart, he's plaited, he's in his new Shire rug and he looks beautiful. Oh, cozy boy. Oh, it's Big Haynut for the day. You're so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Love you. I might see you tomorrow or I might see you next week, darling, because I'm away now. I'm going to say bye. I'm just going to get your bum. Love you. Well, everybody, it is time to conclude the video. I've just got back into my car. Oh, that felt amazing. I know I'm being very dramatic here, but it's sunny and it's warm and I'm soaking wet from giving Ringo a bath and I'm warm. Oh my goodness, I literally feel this is heaven. I feel like this is what heaven feels like. It was beautiful to ride, it was beautiful to bath. I'm not too hot, I'm not too cold. This is what I want every day. I don't want the heat waves. This, as we have it right now, it's about 18 degrees actually now. Perfect, maybe up to 21, 22. Perfect. A little bit of cloud, a little bit of sun, slight breeze going through the air. I sound ridiculous, but this has been a long time. Honestly, I think the last time it was just like this, it would have been just before I went to Bali at the end of September, early October. This was the last time I felt like this today. It just feels very lovely and it doesn't feel like it's 5:30, 6 o'clock. So anyway, I'm going home now and I'm going to go and start to edit this video. I'm going to hope to try and get it uploaded before I go on holiday. It may be uploading while I am on holiday or I may not get it edited before I go on holiday. We'll soon work it out. I've got lots of vlogs coming up that are still unedited. I've just felt really recently, so I've got a lot of work on. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed already, I would be so grateful if you were to subscribe to my channel. Every like, every subscribe, everything helps me so much and it helps me be able to continue making videos, etc, etc. And also as well, if you're ever watching my videos, don't forget to pop it on your Instagram story and tag me so I can A, repost it and ask for your feedback, etc, etc. I absolutely love it when I see people watching my channel on their stories, so don't forget to tag me. Have a wonderful day, enjoy the sunshine if it's still sunny as this video goes live, hopefully it is. And I will see you guys soon.